My belly's in the way. Hey, liver belly. I'm trying to draw, but my belly's in the way. What is up with you, man? Hey, Chris. I'm gonna eat dinner real quick, says Liver Belly. Well, it's okay. I'm gonna be on here for a while. Tubbs, is he wanting to draw coloured as well? Is he wanting the drawing coloured as well? Well, I'm going to do it coloured. It's just an extra step in the shading. It's not that big a deal. I got my got the mechanical colouring pencils already. I was going to get some more of them actually tonight, but that section of the store was closed because it was rather late. But it's no big deal. Like I said, it's just like shading, but with colour. What have you been up to, dude? Well, I've been on my adventures. So I choked on I had a donut. We got donuts. I had one earlier. I kind of choked on it. Just in the eyes. Got off work and went out to grab issue 1000 of Superman. Managed to grab one. I'm assuming you beat the donut. Yep, it's in the belly that's being annoying. It could get in the way of my pad. But no, I'm all showered. Right, I've done all the black for his face. Focus. Focus better. Why does it not want to focus? There we go. Now I've just got to do the black of the outline of the mouth. At least I think I do. How did I do it last time? I think it was everything but the teeth. Oh no, everything but the tongue. Yeah, everything but the tongue. Got it. Ever think of getting an art easel type of desk thing? Well, the thing is, I want my arms to be. I need more. I need better chair. That's what it is. Because this chair, this arm goes up here, so I can rest on it like this. But because I'm a big guy, I kind of broke my chair. So this one just comes right off. It doesn't actually. I broke the mechanism, the locking mechanism. So it doesn't come up anymore. So yeah, I can just rest it on my belly and actually lean on this bit, which is sometimes what you see me doing. But no, I prefer to just have my paper on the desk and to lean forward and draw. But when I lean forward and draw, my belly pushes the pad away from me, which makes it a lot more difficult. That kind of blows. It's okay. It's a life. It's just how it is. I kind of want to get a nice strand of saliva, kind of like from the side of the mouth to go touching the teeth. I know it just sounds weird, but I want a nice visceral look to it, you know? Vore lovers like their spit. That's kind of what I was going for, yeah. You know, I've got one strand already sorted. On the other picture I did actually have a couple of like a little bit dripping every now and again. Like I make sure that there was a bit of moisture. But I want to get a nice juicy kind of like a strand from one of the big canines on the top, you know. Yeah, I remember that it looked good. Hey Jeffrey. Hey Jeffrey. Not missing anything tonight, huh? I think that works. I've got a little bit. Just getting all that. Have to leave, but I'll be back soon. Okay. I'll be here. I'm doing this, and then I'm hoping to do some editing a little later anyway. Sorry about all the concentration. Just try to get it as detailed as possible. Damn it! That donut red kicked my ass earlier. Because I'm going to do the tongue. Because the tongue is a different colour. There we go. Yeah. I get some goodies at the grocery store. Well, I got donuts. So, I mean, that's good for me. Oh crap, I was supposed to contact Dean and tell him when I've got the house free. Balls. It's looking great to have so cute. Yummy donuts. Yep, it was yummy donuts. I liked them. Just doing his hair, the piggy's hair, because the rest of him is going to be in pink. But yeah, I got that, and I got my fizzy, so that's good. The fizzy's definitely helping my throat. Deal with the bullshit. Okay, and we're done with black, so that's good. I don't know, should I do his face? Should I do his entire face in black? I don't know how the pink looks. I mean, I have done it before. Yeah, I'll do the face. I'll do the eyes and the piggy nose. I should kind of do the mouth as well. But then again, I might as well do all of it if I do that. Hey, Howard. No, I'll do the rest in pink. But right now I've got red. And that's for bits and pieces. Including the tongue. Including the tongue. Get the tongue in. The video called "See Today is Poop." Okay. It's not my problem. I'm sorry. It really isn't. All things looking good here. Ask Jeffrey. Yep. I'm all green on all accounts tonight. Oh, unless you're talking about me, in which case, sure. It might be your connection, dude. Right, I'm done with the red. I think I'm done with the red. I'm doing the blue. Now the blue are for his boxer pants, his boxers, and the glass. I'm going to highlight the glass that he was holding. Have you been working on? I'm working on this piece thing. My facial expression was cute. Well, thank you. Glad you think so. I'm going to show you what I've been working on just a second. I just got to finish. I'm going to finish up with the blue and then I'll show you. But right now I'm kind of like in the middle of it, you know. So have Dale and Kevin seen the drawing yet? It is so adorable. Oh, the one of them. No, I haven't done it. I haven't shown them that one yet. Well, I haven't given it to them yet. I'm going to give it to them tomorrow because that's when I'm having my dinner. But I'm working on this drawing. Damn it. I would have another drink, but that didn't solve the problem before. I don't think it's going to solve the problem now. But no, just showing how what I was working on. Hopefully, I mean, it stayed in focus, so that's good. Right. Which was all dry before I add the pink. Ooh, inking it in. Nice. Yep, I'm just adding touches. Don't even know if this pen is working because I can't see pink. Danger, danger. Have voltage. I don't know why that song stuck in my head all of a sudden. Danger, danger. Have voltage. I think it's coming out okay. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Leather Belly. How you doing? The players to my head never ends, Jeffrey. It never ends. Never. Can actually do anything. You have to that too. That song's playing all the time, like just like this. Well, you know, it just happens. Everybody has a bit of music playing in their head all the time. Mine just happens to be like really, really specific sometimes. Like really specific. I thought somebody said hugs back Jack then. I was like, what? Don't think Jack's coming back. It's a little sad, but you know. I think I've done on all the pink on this bit of the picture. Oh, I missed out a little bit above his nose. So I've got to do the little bit on his face over here. Say a little bit, it's actually a lot. It's a lot. With a pen that I can't see. I'm just assuming it's coming out okay. That's what you guys are here for. No, there we go. How's Jack doing, Tubbs? I think he's okay, but I don't know. I think he's going to be offline for a couple of days or so, but I don't know why exactly. Just he's feeling down again. Just if you see me in the chat room, if you see me in one of Jack's live streams in the chat room, don't acknowledge that I'm there. Or anything, because apparently he seems to hate the fact that I exist. So Yeah. Just one of those things. And I'm done with the inking completely, I think. I'm just having a quick look over it. Make sure there's nothing I've missed out. It's all looking good. Oh, there's green. I've missed out a bit. See, this is why I have to look over it once. Oh, don't be. It's okay. I understand his feelings. I get it. Yeah, I get it. He's just his confidence issues. It's a shame because he's like cute, he's funny, you know, he's attractive. He seems to be smart. And he's talented, so I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, that's that for this picture. However, I'm not putting these away because I need to use these in the next picture just to keep some continuity going. But I am going to get my eraser and get rid of a couple of lines that I've made while I was doing the original drawing. Corona messages going through. Right. But no, you guys can see I can't show you anything below that point because YouTube. And I accidentally just showed it. Oops. Oh well. Hopefully you didn't see much, but you might have seen some. But you didn't see much. Anyway, yeah. Time to get the scan of the line out lined up. I put it there so that it gets all the best light in the room. Get the scanning app out. Right, is the camera clear? Yeah. I filmed something earlier today with this camera. I was really annoyed because I was supposed to be filming with the little camera, but the little camera started filming and then for some reason halfway through the shoot it decided to be not, there we go, not responsive. So essentially it was useless. I love the pink, it looks great, and don't worry, I didn't see it. Yeah, no, but I know I saw it on the screen. Stop point. If you point it out, then YouTube can piss me off. Well, YouTube can like claim some bullshit. That's not true. Okay, guys. So color picking. We're picking the colors now. Ooh, what white liquid should I be highlighting with this thing? I wonder. So I'm using that. Yeah, you didn't see it. Good. See, exactly right. Exactly how it's supposed to be. Right. So we're going to use all of the colors, but I'm going to figure out which ones I'm going to use where. So green. Those are his boxes. His boxes are green and blue, and there's blue. That's what I need. Black, yes, we need black. I need to highlight some things with black. Yellow. Yellow, I'm going to do the wolf's eyes. I'm going to make them yellow-ish. What do you think? Purple. I don't think I'm using purple. Oh, nope. That's background pick color then. Any color I don't use, I use in the background. Red, yes, need red. Brown. It's a grey wolf, so don't need to use so much of the brown. Yeah, so that's background. Dark blue. Highlights for the underpants. Purple. That's even darker blue. Orange. Was there something I need to do in orange? I don't think there was. Nope. Ugh. Pink, yep. And dark green for the other part of his underpants. Great. Those are good background colors as well. That's nice. And of course, regular pencil, because I'm going to need to use regular pencil for his grey. So, yeah. Got to figure out his coloration. Light grey muzzle, dark grey everything else, or dark grey muzzle, light grey everything else. Tricky. You guys have gone all quiet now. Since I accidentally nearly showed penis. Right, so I'm going to go with the green. It's a very, very tiny bit of green that I need to do here. So guys, talk to me. Have you been enjoying the workout video and stuff? See, that's it. That's all I needed to do with the light green. I didn't need to do anything else with the light green. Random color selection time. Pink. Oh, got plenty with the pink. A bit of dust still on here. Oh. And the color that I don't know, can't see, bullshit. Hold up, my brain is loading. That's okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Leverbully, I don't want you to go away. I don't. And if you're uncomfortable answering this question, then you don't have to, honestly. But how old are you? It's just that I noticed that every time I ask that question, you go away. And it's okay if you don't want to answer, honestly. I don't mind. I'm 13. You see, I thought it was young. I did think it was young. Right. So all this stuff is slightly adult for you. Well, as long as you're comfortable talking to a 30-year-old man and older people, then that's okay. But, you know, if it gets uncomfortable, then we totally understand if you leave and stuff. I'm not patronizing you because of your age. I'm not. And I do think that you do good artwork. I can handle it. There you go. Thank you for being honest and answering the question and everything, by the way, because like I said, I did notice that whenever somebody got close to that topic, you kind of left, and I totally understood. Like, the age thing. So, yeah. That's okay, dude. No problem. Anyway, I had posted a quote from John Mulaney on Donald Trump on Chasuble. Horrible mistake. Yeah, you shouldn't get like political in any like social media at all, because you're bound to piss somebody off, and then that just causes problems. I just don't. I don't mind talking about politics. I really don't, actually. But it's just that I don't want people to leave because of it. I'd rather have a proper discussion about politics if I'm going to have a proper discussion about politics. But to be honest, having just come back from America, I'm a little bit politicaled out. I don't know if that's a thing. Everybody wanted to talk about how either bad Trump is or how they think that Brexit's going to be the end of Britain or whatever, and all this bullshit. It's like, in the UK, we don't give a shit. We just don't give a shit about Brexit. It's not as big a deal as everybody keeps making it out to be. But yeah, it was just like, I'd listen to them talk about Trump and everything, and then they're like, "Oh, what about your political problems? How's the UK dealing with Brexit?" And it's like, it's not. Like, everybody was panicked for like half a day, and then they got over it. You know, at first I was under the opinion that like Brexit. Oh God, I'm talking about it. Damn it, guys. See what I mean? See what I mean? Bloody Americans. But I'm sure I'm sure you're definitely done with politics after being here. Yeah, yeah. Because when I was there, everyone was all cheering and stuff because like Trump Tower was on fire or something. And all I kept thinking is like, people could die. I mean, I know you don't like the guy and everything, but I don't think he's there. I don't think he'll care. And also, people could die, you know. But no, everybody was just so excited about it, and not in the way that you want them to be. And it was just, it's like, no, firefighters have to go and deal with that. Firefighters could lose their lives. This is bad. Why is everyone so? It was terrible. But there were times when nobody was talking about politics, and I could just relax in the pool or play with my friend, and everything was fine. We'll go to a buffet. That was nice. Going to eat was always a good distraction from politics and stuff, because people don't generally ask you questions when you've got food in your mouth, unless they're arseholes. And yeah, actually, I do know a bunch of arseholes. Damn it! Politics are evil sometimes, you know. The US is in a politics shit show right now. Well, it is if you listen to people. I know it likes to think it is. But no, I was there. It seemed okay. It seemed like the whole country wasn't on fire. Although technically it was kind of on fire because of the sun and everything. It was like super, yeah. But no, I didn't have any trouble like getting through TSA and all that stuff. I was freaking honest when I got there. I don't know if I already told that. I don't know if I already told you guys this, but when I got there, to the TSA agent. No, I'm pretty sure I've already told you this. I'm pretty sure I've already said this, but I don't care. I'm saying it. Yeah, the TSA agent was asking me all these questions and stuff and trying to get information out of me, and I was just really tired because I'd just been on a flight for ages, so I'd had enough. You know, I just wanted to get through the doors, get to my hotel room, unpack, and head to the pool. You know, and yeah, basically, he was like, "Oh, so what hotel are you staying at?" And I was like, "The Lexus Park Resort." You know, oh, is there like is this for just a vacation? But do you want me to be completely brutally honest with you? It's kind of embarrassing. And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "I'm going to a leather biker gay event for bears." He was like, oh. But then he seemed to be more interested, you know. And I know he was just trying to do his job, but he sounded genuinely interested at one point. So I said to him, "Do you want to go?" He seemed to be really interested in it. "Do you want to go?" You know. He was like, "No, fine. I've got plans." Yeah. Yay! I've done the pink. I think I've done the pink. The camera's not going to show it up very well. I think I got the pink right. Yes, it was in New York. I agree with you, Tubbs. What? Oh, we read that. Yeah. Well, for now at least. Howard says, I don't really care about it much, although people seem to jump down your throat if you don't care. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. It's straight up hilarious sometimes. Well, you know how I deal with like trolls and people disagreeable people. I kind of just like listen to them until they run out of steam. I like a good argument. I can't help it. Okay, so the next color is black. That's good actually. Yeah, I like listening to a good argument. I don't care if it happens to be coming from around me. Yeah. So where am I going to go with the black? Oh, I want to do his claws. His claws are going to be black. Make sure they're really black, and of course his nose. And his hair. What's that? Yep, that's what? Oh, yep, that's funny, Tubbs. And then you said that Tubbs, you're awesome. I agree with you, Howard. You handled that very well. Well, I think I know what you guys mean. I mean, I'm not 100%, but I think I know what you guys mean. It's weird going to the States. Like, it was on my end going to the States from here. It was really hard because, like, I got stopped by security. I had to empty my bag and do all that stuff here at the airport here. And they searched for my bag and they did all that bullshit, which is completely understandable. I understand when you have to do that, but then going back from the States, I went through security and that was it. They didn't search my bag or anything. They didn't care what I took out of the country. They just cared about what I brought into it. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. It's a little bit suspicious, but yeah, what you can do. I don't see what the fuss is about, by the way, with the whole flight and everything. I really like traveling, so it really didn't bother me to be on a 10-hour flight. I mean, it's the people that you're traveling with. And I was pretty good, apart from that French guy who kept trying to hog my armrest. I mean, I know I'm a big guy. I know I've got an aisle seat. I know that basically the aisle is my armrest. But there's a lot of me to spill out into the chair. You know? The TSA, it's very weird. Why? Also, I've got a couple of friends who are TSA agents. It seems to be a job that bears are attracted to. Because, like I said, I've got a couple of friends that are bears who are TSA agents. So I'm giving him a bit of eyeshadow with the black pencil. When I went to Seattle, when I went to Vegas the first time, there was big daddy bear, big fat daddy bears. Oh, they were very nice to look at. Kind of distracting. It was a very good welcome. When I went this time, it was kind of I think he was Asian. I'm not entirely sure. He might have been Hispanic. He was that kind of Hispanic Asian kind of look to him. Puerto Rican, I don't know. But no, he wasn't as cute. Not there's anything wrong with them. He just was kind of twinky. I mean, he sounded cute once he got talking, but yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Right, I've got to quickly have a look at the other picture I did with the mouth. It's very weird. Anyone else's feed freeze? Yeah, Howard, I think it might just be your connection problem. I don't think it's anybody else's. Like I said, I'm showing everything is in the green here in the UK. Sorry, I'm just looking up at the last mouth I did just to see where I draw the line with the black. Can't see much. Right, so it's just highlights on the teeth, and then kind of like a black encirclement. That's fine, I can do that. Hey, Saban, that's what are you up at? Why are you up at 3:15 a.m.? Hold on, there's a funny video I want to watch, and trust me, I'm not running away again. It's okay, Lover, it's okay. Yeah, honestly, if you have to go or if you want to go do something else, I totally understand because I'm still just drawing. I get bored watching myself even. So I totally understand if people want to leave. But to ask them to leave. Probably a problem on my end. Yep, that's what I said. So I was honest, I never get bored watching you. That's nice. I had a nightmare and it was so strange. Well, Visa TP. What? I don't know what that means. Oh, bizarre. Bizarre. Right. Bizarre. It's so bizarre. So it's just very, 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 it's like incredibly camp. So bizarre. Sorry, I'm not making fun of anyone, I'm just saying. Right, I think I'm done with the black for now. I don't think I've got any more black to do on this picture. I don't know actually now I'm looking at it. What was your nightmare about? If you don't mind me asking. So we've got dark green, so I'm just highlighting bits of the paintings. The underpaintings. Yeah, want to talk about it? Oh, yawning. No yawning. I had a lot of sleep today. I kept taking naps because it was too hot in here. That's why I'm doing this now. Because it was just too hot in here. Because it's been so warm in the UK. I have no idea what the deal is with that. Okay, I've got the blue. I think. Ooh, the blue was out. I've got the blue. I think the I think I've just got to do some highlights with the glass. Okay. And of course, I've got to do the most of the underpants. Not all of the underpants, but most of the underpants. Giving it that denim look almost with this one, and then I'm going to highlight bits of it with the dark blue. Okay. See, that blue, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Yeah, well, I was trying to escape, but there was a problem. I was going up this ladder and I throwed something at this bush. Well, it does sound like a fairly common nightmare, you know, running away from stuff. Everyone gets that. Right, I'm going to do the yellow, the eyes. It's bright yellow, so it's not super overpowering, so that's good. I thought it was going to be a little bit overpowering, but it's not. So this is a werewolf. So it's kind of a thrilling. I wish I could send some of that warmth here, Tubbs. I'm still chilly here. Well, it's just gotten, it's night and the sky is still clear, so it just got cold just now. So I don't blame you. I know it's still cold there. I'm sorry, dude. I've always found that to be an odd movie. Thriller. I don't know if it's already a movie, but you know. I once got bitten by a zombie in a dream. I woke up. That was weird. Yes. I think any time, any encounter with a zombie is going to be weird. I'll try to get back to bed, but it's so hot today. I know. And now it's so cold. Isn't it random? Isn't it random how that works? Because this is Thriller, I love that song and video. Yeah, well, I liked it too, and that's why I watched it. But then you can overwatch something, and now it's stuck in my brain forever. Yay! Super fun, annoying times in my brain. Great. There's one song which I'm legally allowed to actually murder somebody if they remind me of it. I'm not going to tell you guys because I've got a feeling that I would have to hire hitmen and like in other countries and all that stuff, and I just don't want the hassle, guys. So I'm not going to tell you the name of the song. But essentially, it's from a Pixar movie, a Disney Pixar movie. I think it's a Disney Pixar movie. But yeah, I'm legally allowed to murder somebody if they try to sing that around me. So yeah. I don't know if anybody's told me. I don't know if I told anybody this story, but essentially, somebody did try to do that to me when I worked in a warehouse for a fast food company. Not a fast food company, a home, just a food company, a frozen food company. Saving, you've probably heard of it, Iceland. And essentially, yeah, they started to sing that song, that particular song around me, and essentially, yeah, I was in front of some customers as well, but I was just that it got me so enraged that I was almost sincere when I said this, but I think I was almost sincere, but no, I basically said to him, "You have to stop that now, because if you don't stop, then I'm going to have to murder you, and I like really murder you so badly. You know, I'm going to murder you so much that like everybody here would be completely justified in thinking that I had killed you if you basically didn't turn up to work tomorrow, because you know I've said many times I'm going to murder you. So stop singing that song, or I will murder you." And then I left. But I don't know if if he knew I was kind of joking, and I was kind of joking. I wasn't fully joking, but oh, hello. There's a tiny spider here. By the way, that spider's gone. I don't know where it went, but that spider that was up there last night, it's gone. I like being stalked by tiny spiders. But yeah. Why do you mention that's a challenge? What's a challenge? I'm sorry, Howard. Are you saying that you want to be murdered by me? Is that what you're saying? So you're saying, so the reflection of the light is really throwing me off. I'm colouring in the penises. I'm colouring the penises. Yeah, you got it, Howard. No one's gonna save you with that thing with the 40 eyes. What? Oh, I think yeah. Everybody says, I think I just had the biggest laugh in my life. Why? What happened? Was it everybody around, everybody that's listening to us talk right now will be completely justified in thinking that I was the one that murdered you because I said murdered a lot right now. The police would be completely justified in arresting me because like I would have totally made clear that I was the one that murdered you. You know? It was one of those things with me and my co-manager. Basically, like, used to wind him up all the time. Well, he used to try to wind me up all the time to the point where I would basically snap and do something funny. Because I'm not a violent person, but I'm a reasonable person. I once trick walked a colleague into a storage cupboard because she was just so focused on telling me this story while I was working that I was trying to do inventory, and basically she wouldn't shut up. So basically, I just I noticed that she was following me, and she was telling me this story, and I basically just I walked into a storage closet in the warehouse, and then I walked in there, and then I went to the window of the storage closet, and then basically I went back to the door, and just before she could follow me out the door, I shut the door, and basically like somebody was in the warehouse, and I just said to them, "Enough, boring," and I just walked away, and basically after I shut the door, basically shut her in the cupboard. She wasn't mean. She wasn't mad at me or anything. I think she understood because I told her many times that I'm working. You know, it's just one of those things. Like she was just talking, and I was just like, I'm working. I've got to do this." Every now and again, whenever she paused to ask my opinion or find my reaction, I'd just be like, "I'm doing inventory." You know, she clearly wasn't paying attention to me. Like I had my like my pad, my clipboard and everything. It's like I'm clearly busy right now. You know, clearly doing work. You know, was like, my God, you're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you? And then she'd just keep talking. I was just, she did that. She used to do that. Her name was Sam. She's very sweet, but so incredibly talkative. She could talk forever. She would not shut up sometimes. I mean, it was entertaining sometimes because I'd be having my lunch and then she'd have her lunch. So we'd have lunch together, and somehow she could speak perfectly clearly while eating food. I didn't know how she did that. I didn't know how she did that. Right, so I just need to do the grey coloured pencil. But yeah. Sorry. Better go back to sleep. Thank you all for chatting. I'll wait for the goodbyes and go back to sleep. I'm so tired. Okay, Saban, wait until I finish reading off the rest of the chat before you go. I think you're still here. Jeffrey says, night, Saban, sleep well. Yeah. I'm still here, Tubbs. Cool. I wonder when Chris will be back. I don't know. Do you like Chris? Ow, everyone likes Chris. Chris is sweet. But no, for Saban, I'll have belly rubs. It feels nice and smooth right now because I went in the shower. Where my hair is all nice and smooth. My belly's actually kind of cold. And belly glute. And I will see you probably tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be doing live stream tomorrow because I will be actually going out to dinner tomorrow properly. So, yeah. That's a weird skill to have, says Howard. Yeah. But she was weird. She was very ditzy. Kissed me once, which was odd. Like, no signs of attraction to me at all. And then in that cupboard that I actually shot her in once, she basically gave me a big wet kiss, right, proper kiss. So yeah. So most of the coloring's done, but we've still got a white wall here now. We just need to, I'm adding the grey. It's going to be grey, and it's going to be, I'm going to be using this pencil. So essentially, I was going to do it with the black, but I don't want to do it with black. But it's looking pretty good so far. The yellow in the eyes looks a bit overpowered. It looks almost like orange at the moment, but it's going to be good. You are getting it. I'm busy. That's funny. Yeah, but she got it. She seemed to understand, but she still kept talking. Well, the time when I basically passed out on the sofa in the break room, I basically just was like, nobody was in the break room. Nobody was there to talk to me. I was the only manager in the warehouse. So like, and I was on break. I was like, oh, thank God. So I just like, I walked over to the sofa and just kind of collapsed on top of it. And then basically, like, Sam pops her head into the door, and she was like, Sean, are you busy? I was just face down on the sofa. And I was like, oh God. Oh good. Sam, what do you want? Oh God. You know. But yeah. Oh, and the other time when basically she just she did the exact same thing to me, and basically this was a bit later when she became manager as well. She became co-manager of the chilled food department, something. But no, she was just like, I need to talk to another manager about something, and I was like, and I was again in the same position, face down on the sofa, and all of a sudden, what? Yeah, and all of a sudden she basically just comes in and she just starts talking. She just erupts in speech, and I'm I'm again past. I'm like face down on the sofa. I just got into the break room, and all of a sudden she was just like talking about like boyfriend issues and stuff, and I was like, I'm sleeping. But she kept talking. It's like, yeah, I'm sleeping. Like I'm unconscious right now. And she was like, "Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna. I just needed somebody to like talk with or at." And I was like, "That's great. Could you just not do it in here? Could you pretend I'm in the room with you?" Again, not looking at her. My face was still in a pillow. But no, she was like, "What you mean, like the bathroom?" So it's literally any room, literally any room but this one. But no, she was like, I think I'm just going to sit here. And she basically sat on my leg. And it was like I couldn't escape. I was, I was trapped listening to her talking and talking and talking. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you, Jeff. But no, she basically, I wasn't really paying attention. I was, like I said, I was like half conscious. I was really out of it. I was in the middle of like a 20-hour shift or something. But no, she was just talking, and then she paused and she said, "So what do you think?" And I said, "I literally haven't been able to listen to anything you've just said. I'm sorry." And she was just like, "I know, right? He was such a jerk." And I was like, I didn't say anything. You're just assuming that I'm talking to you now." It's just like she didn't leave me alone until I said to her, "I have to go pee. I have to go pee right now. Could you get off my leg so I can go pee?" But yeah. But yeah, the co-manager, my co-manager of that store, the guy that I was talking about, that I was like, um, you know, that I was going to murder. I basically, yeah, I said to him once, this was a recurring theme, the murdering thing. But no, he basically kept messing up something that I was setting something up in the warehouse, and on the store floor, in the home delivery department, he would basically ruin it. Just whatever I was doing, it just whatever I was doing, it was just like being undone by him. And yeah, I got him. I said on the PA system, I basically said, could Barry please come to the office? Barry, to the office, please. And then all of a sudden, like when he came in, I said, he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, yeah, I just wanted to know, was it a tough decision for you to come into work today? I mean, was it a tough decision for you to come into work and just say to yourself, gee, I would really love to just commit suicide today by fucking with everything that Sean's doing?" Again, we would talk like this all the time, but we were basically friends. We were best friends. He was like, "I'm sorry, what did I do wrong?" And I was like, I just listed all the stuff that he kept doing wrong, and it was just like, "What? Oh God, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know." And I was like, "That's okay. I mean, you won't have to worry about it for much longer because I'm going to murder the crap out of you." It was good fun. I miss having work friends. I really do. Work friends are the best. They make you feel like you're not at work. Kind of like you guys, you know, because I'm technically doing work, but you guys are my work friends. You're helping me. Oh, Tubbs, you are so sweet. Great big hugs and many snuggles. Anytime. And yes, Jeffrey, she did like to talk non-stop. I think one of the things I said to her when she wasn't stopping talking when I was working in the warehouse was like, so when you go to sleep, I was basically just fascinated because she wouldn't shut up when I was working, you know. So I was like half doing work and half thinking of like things to say to see if she would actually respond to any of it. So basically, it was just one of those things of like, I was like, so when you go to sleep, do you just continue? Is it just like, have you ever like recorded yourself sleeping? Do you find that you just don't ever stop talking? But no, she didn't respond to that. It's like she's just a robot to continuously speaking robot. I hope she's okay. I wonder if she's still at that store. I bet she is. We're Facebook friends, but I don't know if we actually I don't know if like we've communicated anything other than liking each other's like holiday, sorry, vacation like pictures and stuff. We did have kind of a frenemy that was basically from that store. He was kind of a jerk, so he wasn't really a friend of me. He was just a bit of a shit. But yeah, he basically just commented on some of my pictures to friended him on Facebook, just saying like, "Jesus, dude, you've gotten really fat." I wouldn't say really fat, but thanks. No, that's great. Imagine if it's a good thing I don't have a complex about it or anything. It's strange. I'm going to look at the chat in a minute. I did notice that there was like new stuff. But I basically am like, I haven't got the color scheme for the dog right. Dog for the wolf. He's a wolf. He's a wolfie. He's a wolfie. I I have a friend over at my job site that I just chill by when I'm not doing anything else. Yeah. Maybe she does that because she stops, her heart stops. Maybe. Why are you wearing a knee brace, Belly? Says, oh right, because he says I hate wearing a knee brace. What did you do? I sprained it during a baseball game. Slowly getting better. Everyone's had problems with their legs. Everyone here seems to have had problems with their legs and stuff. Do you remember a basic person? He still talks to me on Twitter and stuff. But no, do you remember him? And how he had like a broken hip or something? It wasn't his hip, it was something else. But you know. But no, there was him, and there was Sabum, who I keep forgetting to ask about his foot. Got the Wolfie done. I haven't done the big face, I've just done a little face. I'm trying not to show that bit, but it's really hard because I've got shit on my table. I'm also doing shading. I do. How is he doing? Oh, he's okay. Like I said, I keep forgetting to ask. I keep forgetting to ask how people are sometimes. I'm sorry. I suck. But yeah. Oh, I think the pencil needs sharpening again. I need to get to use pencil sharpener. I like using my pencil sharpener. Oh, adding shading to all these little tiny bits, just so annoying. But you know, worth it. Well, hopefully, going to be worth it. Otherwise, it's going to suck. But you know, whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've got the Frozen soundtrack stuck in my head now. Why? Why, brain? Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna start some new art. Ooh, we're gonna do. That sounds like really threatening, doesn't it? What's you gonna do? Hope. Hey, Hope. What? What you? What? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Brain working. Did you ask me what I'm drawing? Yes, that's what. That's what just happened. Yeah. What bands do you listen to, Tubbs? I don't. I listen to all sorts. You asked me this question before. I basically listen to anything except for rap. Sorry, anything that's good except for rap. I also have a thing for I listen to a lot of soundtracks. I like movies, so I listen to a lot of soundtracks. That's where I get my music from, mainly. Like the Moana soundtrack is gorgeous, except for Shiny. Nobody cares about Shiny. Shiny. Bleh. And no one knows like us. I'm gonna draw Rex and Barry hanging out with each other. Cool. Yeah, you do. You like soundtracks. I do like soundtracks. What's so wrong about liking soundtracks? What can I say except you're welcome? The sun setting the sea. Also, alas, serve the sun. Just stretch your days and make them fun. Something. I don't know. I don't remember names. I don't remember a lot of words. Words not good. Other things I remember. But words, names, and stuff. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna need your boot. I love that bit. Cause I could do anything with flute. Dun, dun, dun. It's a bit all menacing now. I just noticed that I've drawn it off center, but I don't care. But, oh no! And he was eaten. And he's dead. And do you like the pig? I'm glad you like the pig. And he's dead. So there you go. Still not done. Still not done. How long have I been on stream for? It feels like forever. 2 hours. But that makes sense. It does feel like 2 hours, kind of. Tiny boat. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, now that song's stuck in my head. Awesome. Do you play any of the tabletop Star Wars games? Nope. I do not. Why is that important? Sorry. Misa, sorry. No, I'm not gonna. No. Oh, fuck off. See, now I've got that song stuck in my head, and I like it, I do, but Jesus. Jesus! Does it have to be in my brain all the time now? From now on? Really? Is that how it's going to be? Why? I got my brain. Stop destroying the paper pencil. I know you don't like the paper pencil, but could you not? You know, just could you not? My desk needs oiling. Desk needs oiling. It's 11 p.m. That's nice for you. It's not. What time is it there when you're talking? It's 11 for me. Oh, no. It is 4 a.m. in the UK. Because God wanted it to be 4 a.m. I'm just putting like a series of squares around characters. I'm not actually doing anything with these colors. I just wanted to give a background because I didn't put a background for any of these. This pencil is not coming out. My lid has decided to do something weird. It's weird. There we go. It's working again. I wonder what that was about. Yes. Yes. Of course. Okay. Try not to get any purple into the milk. That sounds weird, doesn't it? But that's what's happening. Howard, you're very jumpy from topic to topic. I don't mind just pointing it out. Went from music to tabletop games to some time zones. Yeah, now we're talking about Sea of Thieves. The game that has no real purpose. Which apparently is something really important in video games. Not. Did I tell you that I saw The Hitman's Bodyguard and I thought it was fantastic and I really want to watch that? One of the things I was going to look for when I went to the store, but that section of the store was closed, which is so annoying. Like, really annoying. It's great. Well, it's great. ADHD for you, though. I'm really hyperactive right now. Well, yeah, I figured out. One word describes me as spontaneous. It's okay. It's okay to be spontaneous, guys. It's not a bad thing, honest. Yeah. Whoopsie doodles. Whoopsie doodles. Hitman's Bodyguard. It's great. Yay! I love the film so much. But then again, I am a bit of a Ryan Reynolds fanboy. Like, he cannot do a wrong. I was going to say the same about Chris Hemsworth, but it's mainly eye candy. I can't help it. Chris Hemsworth is so dishy. I would do naughty things with that man. Not in real life, of course. In real life, I would be like, it's Chris Hemsworth. Hi. I like TV. You on? Good. I just hope that he doesn't call the police or anything. But yeah, in my head, I would do naughty things to that man. Thor is so dreamy. Thor is dreamy. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, not so much. I mean, he's cute and everything, but you're not going to beat that Hemsworth. The other Hemsworth, maybe, but yeah. Has anyone seen Thor Ragnarok yet? I want to talk about that movie so much. I fucking love that movie. It's definitely in my top. It's got to be top 3 movies. Also, the slaves have freed themselves, and the slaves have armed themselves. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not. I don't like that word. What mainframe? No, mainframe. I like. Why would I not like mainframe? No, the S word. Oh, sorry. The prisoners with jobs have armed themselves. I love that line. It's great. Unfortunately not. You haven't seen it? What? What's wrong with you? So I have to use this. For fun. For fun reasons, I have to use this now. Probably not going to be so much fun, but we're going to try. I'm going to try my bestiest. Okay, I can't show you what I'm doing with this because it's this white fluid is representing another white fluid, and well, you know, YouTube. Enough said. Oh, I've seen Ragnarok though. Yes, sorry, I was busy with the thing and the shading and stuff. I was busy with the shading and the stuff and the things and the fluids. So yeah. It is completed. I can't be bothered to do background. I hope he doesn't mind because the rest of it's okay enough. But yeah, to be continued because it's only one part of the sequence. Part 2 is going to be done tomorrow, probably all in one go. That's wrong. That's not going to work. Scanning app is not opening. Why are you not opening? Oh, okay. Never mind. There we go. And this is linked up to the computer, so I can actually put it on the computer, and you guys can see it on Twitter and stuff. And I'm going to put it on Twitter and stuff. Or I can just send it to you guys, you know. Oh, it might be an issue with ages and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Why have I got Goldfinger stuck in my head? Gold Member even stuck in my head. The Austin Powers movie. It's playing in my head right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's so go. Right. I love how I did the background. I couldn't be bothered, so I just put coloured squares. I'm hoping no one's going to notice that. So yeah, you like Ragnarok too? Oh, has anyone not seen Ragnarok? I don't want to spoil anything. Just all of it's good. All of it's just great. Whoever you are, whatever you've done, surrender now. Whoever I am. Did you not just hear what I just said? I loved Helen. She's so good. She's so bad. So I've got them on my computer, and I'm going to upload. No, I don't. Nearly have them on my computer. Oh right, so I was just like, I don't have anything on my phone anymore, but I do. I do. What are we doing? It's kind of useful to... File organization, guys. Ain't it exciting? Ain't it just the best? Because now I've put it in this folder and I don't know where it's gone. I hate this. Aha, that one. And that one. You go up here. What type of donut do you like? Do I have to pick, really? Really? Don't make me choose, guys. Can we just talk about Thor Ragnarok? Chocolate glaze is awesome. Yeah, I don't have a favorite donut. I don't like cinnamon though. I'm allergic to cinnamon. So yeah. So I'm just photo manipulating these pictures. Why does it do that? That's so So I did a mistake just now, so I'm just correcting it. It's my favorite that sucks. It doesn't really. From what I understand, I don't like the taste of cinnamon either, so I'm okay with that. Let's up the contrast. Oh yeah. Make it super sexy looking. And up the clarity. Nope. Yes, actually, yes. I'm up in the clarity. And then I'm going to fuck the crap out of the color. Wow, it looks slightly psychedelic this way. But I'm okay with it. Dude. Okay, and should I post this to Twitter or should I wait until I've done the other one? What do you guys think? Anyone got an opinion? Ooh, while I'm here, it just occurred to me, I'm such a dummy. I haven't got Daryl and Kevin's picture. Post it. I kind of want to post them together though. That's the thing. So, yeah. I haven't updated this picture yet. You don't have to listen to me. It's up to you. Yeah, I know, but I was just asking, what do you guys think? I mean, yes, you guys will be able to see it. Like, I don't know if I should save it for the 2-part series reveal, you know? I don't know. Ink. Why does it do that every time it does that? That's so annoying. Oh, fuck it, I don't care. I will kill you. Yeah. You can post it if you want subs. I know I can if I want to, but I want to hear arguments for and against. You know? I want assistance, help. I'm going to lower the contrast, actually. The contrast didn't do anything for this picture. Stupid editing. Stupid pen. I'm going to up the clarity, sharpness even. And then make a vignette. That's super bright and pretty. There we go. And then fuck the color to maximum. Because maximum color is pretty. Actually, I'm lowering that vignette because it's a bit too much. There we go. And render. You want me to post it regardless of the context, or should I just post it after I finished? Oh, I'll just post it. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna post it anyway. Jeffrey, you don't even have Twitter. You don't even have Twitter, you know? Why do you care? Activating Twitter. Okay. Jack has followed me on Twitter. How random. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm just kind of confused. Oh, is that the guy I'm thinking of? Oh, I'm totally following that guy. Sorry. Tweeting. Ah, I felt that. Creepy, not good. Nice. Yes. So I can post 4 pictures, right? I was going to say, eep. I forgot to post these. Yes, I did. I forgot to post these. Eep. What the hell? I think my keyboard had a malfunction. I. Uh-oh. No, you've been so good. Please don't fuck up with me. What the fuck is going on? Am I going to have to use a keyboard for this? Yeah, it's working now. Why weren't you working before? And tweet. It is now on the internet. go look for it. It's fine. Yeah. By the way, I filmed something earlier today, and this thing failed because it just, I put a record, I assumed it was recording, I filmed a bunch of stuff, and basically it didn't record anything. It recorded like 10 seconds of me pushing the record button, checking that it was recording, and then it shut down because it had no power. The battery on this thing is bullshit. Long battery life, my ass. It's just sending my tweet. If you could send it to me, tell us when you get a chance, though. I'd love that. It's not finished. Okay, yeah. I've put it on Twitter, so I might as well. Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah. But luckily, I've got the footage on this camera, and even the camera which is supposed to be having a hiatus because it's got. This is the one from the pick dump. So yeah. Is it up yet? I think Twitter crashed. Is Twitter having a moment? Twitter's having a moment. So I have to type that out again. Oh, bullshit. It says it's doing something, but it won't tell me what it's doing. Creepy. Computer. Not trusting. Bad. But no. While that's thinking, I'm going to basically. Where's my Gmail? Where's my Gmail? Where's my Gmail? My Gmail. It's not regular mail, it's Gmail. The new gay mail. That's what I assumed that Gmail was when it first came out. I just thought it was like some kind of like you know, like profile site or something to do with the gay community, you know, like GAY profiles and stuff like that. Anyway. Oh, I got an email from YouTube. It says, YouTube, from YouTube, your video has been removed from YouTube. Okay. Hi, LiveTUBBSart. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow. Blah blah blah. And don't allow on YouTube your video 700th vacation special was flagged for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines. We've removed it from YouTube and assigned a community guideline strike or temporary penalty to your account. Video content restrictions. YouTube isn't a place for sexually provocative content. In addition to this, violent, graphic, or humiliating fetishes aren't allowed on YouTube, and videos containing this type of content will be removed. We review content on a case-by-case basis, and videos will either be removed or age-restricted, depending on the severity of the act. Learn more here. The impact of strikes. This is the first applied to account. We understand that users seldom intend to violate our policies. That's why strikes don't last forever. This strike will expire in 3 months. However, it's important to remember that additional strike could prevent you from posting content to YouTube or even lead to your account being terminated. Wait a minute. So if I get another strike, then I could possibly not be able to upload videos? The fuck? The fuck? Additional strikes could prevent you from posting content to YouTube or even lead to your account being terminated. So you get one strike, you can't live stream on your account. So if you get 2 strikes, does that mean that you can't upload content for 3 months? And if you 3 strikes, of course, your account gets terminated. But I'm gonna have to look this up. I can't see the chat right now, by the way. Sorry, guys. There you are, Jeff. Oh, I'm looking for you. Weird. Creepy. Not goodness. Bink. Bink. I'm going to look this up. It's fine, Irish, and they still don't tell you why it was removed. Tubbs, YouTube is just ridiculous. Yeah, they don't tell me exactly what's wrong with it, so I don't know what will happen if I upload the other ones now. I'm gonna have to look this up. Also, Firefox is being weird. First Twitter and now this. These pictures are taking over to upload to your. Why is it taking forever? I need to use the internet for something else. Nah. Don't have a headache now. I'm gonna go get some medicine. Says Liz Belly. It's okay, Liz Belly. I'm probably gonna leave after this. I was gonna edit some video and stuff, but I'm a bit annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed right now to do that. Okay, I want to only upload the safest content. Oh, my channel is terminated due to 3 community guideline strikes. Not mine. I'm reading a quote. I'm just trying to figure out what does okay. What happens if you receive a strike? Multiple strikes. Okay, here we go. If you receive more than one strike in the same 3-month period, this happens. Second strike, if your account receives 2 community guideline strikes within a 3-month period, you won't be able to post new content on YouTube for 2 weeks. If there are no further issues, full privileges will be restored automatically after the 2-week period. Each strike will remain on your account and expire 3 months after it was issued. Each strike expires separately. Third strike, if your account receives 3 community guideline strikes within a 3-month period, your account will be terminated. Is it worth the risk? Weighing my options. Weighing my options. You know, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I got a feeling that if I wait 3 months and then upload that video again, then it'll be okay. But what if YouTube just decides that basically another one of my videos is not good? It's not good enough for the community guidelines and stuff like that. Are they gonna do that? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, in the meantime, how's YouTube getting on? I mean, how's the internet in general getting on? Oh, that's working. It's just not. No, Twitter's being shit. Why is Twitter being shit? Yeah. Well, that's no problem. I can just do this. Well, YouTube Tubbs, I'm so pissed off right now that they are doing this to you. Thanks so much, Tubbs. I got it. Yay. That's good. I only uploaded the two. I didn't give you the line art, just the line art. I gave you the color pictures and not just the line art, because, like I said, I don't know what's going on with my Firefox browser's just being slow. I think that's what's happening. I'm not entirely sure. Let's give this one more go. Sorry. Yeah, Twitter's just not playing. Weird. What if I message somebody directly? Nope. Yeah, Twitter's being funny. Well, not funny, haha. Funny like, what the fuck, Twitter? Okay, it's not working. Something's up. Anytime, Jeff. Kind of know what to do. Kind of annoyed. What's the deal? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I might restart the computer and see if that helps. When I do that, though, I won't be able to see the chat. So, sorry. Right, so restarting the computer. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Well, you'll be able to see me, but I won't be able to see you. A weird poppy noise. That's weird. When I turned off this computer, my views went from 6 to 2. Why? Oh. I'm looking forward to my dinner tomorrow. So I just got some bullshit in my brain. Ugh. A little bit down. And this eyelash is starting to be a pain in the ass again. Oh, it's because it was a loose eyelash. Right, fingerprint scanner. Oh, come on. There it is. Actually, went a long time without eyelashes being annoying. But no, now they're back. More annoying than ever. Right. Maybe it's because I haven't updated Java, but it never does anything. Just loading the page again so I can actually see what you guys have wrote. Yeah. There I am. There it is. All right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try upload my thing level first. There we go. Right. So Twitter, are you back? Let's find out if this is going to work. And sending your tweet 0%. Ah. Come on. Why is it not working? It's not working. Oh well. Disappointed. Well, guys, I don't say. I think I am going to go. But I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be back tomorrow, because if it's still hot, it's quite warm here in the UK. But if it's still hot, then basically I'm not going to be back until around about the same time tomorrow night. But until then, I'm going to go. When I come back, I'll probably be doing some. I'll be either doing the new picture, or I'll be doing some editing. So I'm just hoping this is still working. It's still uploading. It says 0% done. I don't understand. I don't get it. Did you send it already, by the way, Leather Belly? Okay, same. Bye. So, I'm gonna go. Get some rest tubs. I hope things get sorted. I'm things so shit. It's okay, you know. Things have usually been so shit. And let's just confirm things are still shit by checking the Etsy store. Nope. Yep, Etsy store has basically not moved. Oh. Ugh. It's kind of part of the course for me. Anyway, better off for you guys. Let's see you tomorrow. Oh god, yawning. Now I'm yawning. Great yawning. See you tomorrow. Just figure out when. Let's just double check. It's still 0%. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jeff, for saying bye, Tubbs. I'm going to hit the button now. I'm gonna hit button now. Hopefully that will do something. Later, guys. Oh, I didn't do the belly salt.